Yeah, viewers, you're welcome back to Red Eyes, your #1 program on Star Time channel 196 on Cool TV. And this is the Odd Lots. I have some cool headlines here you'll be interested in, very, very interested in. And the first one is, let's see, okay, hear this, guys. Damn, nearly finished, but much left to do.
That's your English. Damn, nearly finished.
I'm a traditional listener.
Very traditional.
You
Don't
understand
worry, you
me?
can read it now.
You understand
Damn,
me?
nearly finished.
Damn, nearly finished, but much left
To do.
Why nearly finished?
Finishing touches.
So he's just starting and he's telling you he's...
That, it sounds like one of those politicians... Oh, sorry, forgive me. It sounds like one of those statements our leaders make. When
Okay,
they
well...
try to,
It sounds like when you finish doing 4 years of rulership and you say, oh, nearly finished, but in 4 years' time, I'll finish the rest.
Titi. Let me give you this one. You'll be interested in this one. This one 9 is for Titi and Ginika. Best man left bleeding after being hit in the head by flying dildo.
Wow.
Best man.
What a waste.
I don't understand.
Wow.
I
Who
think
brings
that-
a dildo to a party
tell
when you have
me.
a best man?
I don't tell me what a dildo
Some
is
women
doing there.
really love to take things that come in handy.
Are you sure it wasn't the man that was wearing it, just in case he disappoints?
Well,
I mean, the
Disappoints
man.
how
man
now?
wait.
Disappoints how?
No, how? No,
Yeah,
you
people
already
are
had
just
the
attacking
natural
men,
ones.
doing men these things.
Well, you know the way you have headache. If you have a flying dildo hit your head, what will you have?
So where was the dildo flying from, by the way? Who threw it? Where was the dildo flying from?
Yeah, we
The
really need
flying... we
Well-
know that dildos don't work on their own. Somebody has
So
to...
it came
He
from
said,
somewhere.
we know, like we know.
Like we know. Like
I know. All right. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next one. Tits bouncing back in warmer weather.
Where did you guys
Tits
get
bouncing
this?
back
Where
in
did you
warmer
get this?
weather.
What it as in your teeth?
No, now.
Oh, tits.
Tits
I think
now.
they have to
Tits.
bounce.
Spell, please.
Tits.
Oh, those tits.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bouncing back in
tits.
warmer
In
weather.
warmer weather.
What
Bouncing back.
I think it's all about maybe like expressing, like an expression of their rights. Tits bouncing back in warmer
Well,
weather.
unfortunately, I'm not blessed with so much of them, so I can't say.
Okay.
So much, as in, how do you quantify so much?
I'm content with the littles I have.
Please, Jeff, please move on. We don't have-
Let's move on to the next one because I don't have anything to say here. My blood not
You
for...
don't have anything to say because of she doesn't have any...
Please,
Oh,
please,
no.
Jeff, to go on.
I
Please, you do
reserve my
not go
comments.
insulting my
I
little
reserve my
ones.
comments. Let's move on to the next one. My blood not for ember months.
Amen.
What is this?
Amen.
What is this?
Amen. I think it's a declaration, a prophetic declaration.
A prophetic
Is it a
declaration.
contaminated blood or a purified? Which one?
What is wrong?
Whatever.
Jeff? Which one is contaminated
Not
and
for
purified in
embalming.
this
Which of the
matter?
blood are they chasing now? Because if your blood is not pure, what are they chasing there?
No, I think, okay, Titi,
No, go on. I've
you
lost
need to
my train of
understand the
thought.
value of it. You need to understand the value of your blood.
Okay.
You know, in these parts where, you know, people tend to like, you know, suck
The blood.
the blood. People plead the blood. People ask for the blood. People cover themselves
is it
with
not
the blood.
better that they suck the blood than the offering this man is going to collect in the church? Because my blood not for ember months, you will give offering. Tire, as in your blood will be drained.
But so long as your blood is not for the ember month, you should give something in return.
Really? So I should give money in return of my blood. So
Yes,
what's the difference between him and the person that wants to drain
He's
the blood
actually
for
telling
money?
you that your
He's not
blood is
draining your
protecting
blood.
your blood.
Yes, it's insuring your
He's
blood.
insuring your blood. He's giving your blood an insurance.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
get to
Is it not better you even die than you give all your
Let's
money
move on to
and
the next
die of,
story.
of poverty?
Man, lots
Anyway,
of that
so,
happens.
you know, what do you think is worse than rapists in this world? Because I take rapist stories really seriously, and
Rapist.
I'm just thinking,
Nothing, I think.
nothing is worse than
Well,
rapists.
Killers.
yeah, nothing is worse than
Yeah, maybe killers. But anyway,
Killers, they're the same thing.
what did you say?
They're the same thing. It's the same trauma you go
Well,
through.
This
The
one is
same
pretty
thing.
dumb. Atheists worse than rapists.
Wow.
80s?
Atheists worse than rapists, yes.
That is
And I-
just silly.
Huh? How?
It's airheadish.
It's silly.
How?
And you know the annoying thing, I can see
silly.
Chicago Times or something funny on it, and it's funny the way people are quick to say, oh, Africans are so slow in their thinking and blah, 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 that you're in Chicago.
No,
meaning-
this guy,
like,
the person that wrote the headline, I don't know.
he wasn't trained.
No,
I mean,
but I think the headline is entirely different from what you get in the story. Maybe in Chicago, there are loads of atheists, there are loads of rapists. So it's bringing the two together so that atheists and rapists can buy the paper and read
yeah,
it.
as much as you want to make your headlines catchy, it also has to make sense. It has to be reasonable, but yeah, something that will catch you, but not something completely dumb.
No, that guy is dumb.
If we to sell the
He's
paper,
a guy
I think
who
you
is
should
a-
do-
he's
like
not-
in
no, no,
Nigeria,
no,
we
no.
see sports newspapers, we bang, bang, bang. Striker scores in Europe. bang, bang, bang. In
Bang,
the sports
bang,
Well, because that's the way
bang.
people describe goals. Goals is like, bam, wow, goal. It's different. So,
And it's your bang, bang.
What is everybody bam, bam,
so,
go, bam, bam?
You know what? He said, bam, bang, bang. He
Bang,
said,
bang.
Did you hear what Jeff said? Bam, bam.
I don't understand. I'm trying
He's
to...
a very native
Jeff.
man.
I'm trying to
Very
connect.
Very native man.
Please say it again, dear Jeff.
Bang, bang, bang.
Anyway,
Bam, bam.
there are some things that are worse than rapists, and that one is body odor. But, well, this headline does not agree with me. There are plans, apparently, to stop cows from farting.
Wow.
I don't know. I didn't even know animals farted. Oh, my cat. Wow, my cat farted one day, and I was like,
You have a cat?
I have
Is it
cats,
horrible
actually.
or very,
Say
very
an
nice?
animal.
They are horrible. Even their poop is worse. Don't even let
So
me
why
go.
did you... Why
But
did
you know the sad thing about this, your story about you and your cat is nobody can stand in defense of your cat.
cat, yes.
What do you mean?
No, you know,
Okay, so somebody's going to stand in front of this cow and say, okay, stop farting.
You eat...
Sorry, okay, let's assume that we can do that. Exactly how do you want to stop the cows from farting?
Exactly. Do you want to
Why
stop
should
them?
What-
you even,
how-
why should
how-
you even think
how-
about
we have a
such?
lot of problem in the world, and I don't think
And one
cows
of
should
them
join
is warning
in
yourself over
farting
cows
and
farm.
compounding the problems of the world.
Cow that have been very productive to the human race.
How can they do something
Yeah.
about their mouth or the something?
We eat cow. We
Human beings fat
we take their
is
milk.
worse.
No, but
We use
remember,
their
if we
skin.
know he that is in us, then we have authority over cows, and we can
no.
make them to stop farting.
Why?
Titi said that at the start of the
If
show.
the day we,
They are fat,
the day
is it
we learn
disturbing
how
you
to
in
stop
any way? Or
farting,
disturbing
then we stop
anybody?
cows from farting.
Exactly. Oh,
The day
did
you
you?
learn.
There was a headline that is it Lagos is one of the least pleasant places to live.
Yes.
Shouldn't we be handling that and stop dealing with
Cows that
farting? I
fart.
mean, it's not what's making Lagos not
Yes.
right.
Yeah, but in all honesty, I don't think anybody should come out and say Lagos is the most unpleasant place to live. It's really very, very unfair to say something like this, because there are so many countries in the world where you have wars, you have political
Yes.
instability, and somebody comes and says Lagos is the most unpleasant place to live. I
Well,
don't
it's
think
not the
correct.
most, but you can actually say it's one of the
Some
unpleasant places
parts
to
of
live
Lagos.
because Lagos, especially the island, is quite expensive. Talk of Banana Island, Ikoyi is expensive. So when you hear these things, you're expecting it to be looking like Beverly Hills, but you come and it's looking like a slum.
But it's not.
Which is
Well, it
which
looks like a slum.
Our
It
own
does.
Lagos.
It's not the
No,
same. It's unfair
Is
to
it our
say.
own Lagos?
It's unfair to say
The island, which is for the
is a
elite,
slum.
actually looks like a slum. With the way the money, with how expensive
With
it
the-
is, it shouldn't
No,
look
but
like
you
that.
can't stay in
Then
Ekpe
it's
and say that you are on the
What
island.
is- I don't-
There are people
I
who
don't
stay
understand.
in
so much
Lekki
hype
Place
about
over
the
there.
island.
I mean Ikoyi too.
Yeah?
I mean,
I don't understand you people. Oh.
It's overpriced and overrated.
Yeah, it's
That's
overpriced,
just what she's saying.
actually.
It's not
So-
like a head.
No, but one thing we understand is the issue of, you have a very interesting
you
power
know what?
story here.
It's interesting that he decided to be with the government to say
Yeah.
Lagos is a great place to live, blah, blah. I understand you. But here's the promise that they gave us. I think when I was born, government promises Nigerian constant power supply by
What year is that?
1987.
Wow.
Please, what year is this?
The promise was made
today's
before
date?
1987.
What's today's date?
Yeah.
What's today's date?
And
What,
where?
what year?
What's today's date? I don't even know. Anyway, but today we're in 2015.
2015,
And
right?
they made this promise before 1987.
Yeah.
Wow.
But there's still transformation. The transformation agenda is in motion, and we're seeing the progress. But while we decide on how to go over this 1987 and 2015 and the difference in still trying to have steady power supply, you can still join us in the conversation. Red Eye at cooltv.cool with the hashtag Red Eye. And when we come back, same time, same station, next week, I'm sure we would have found out the answer exactly to this problem, how we can have stable power supply. 1987, the promise was made, and in 2015, we're still have power. See you, Red Eye, Cool TV, Star Times, channel 196. Bye.
Here is Red Eye.